How we doing today? My name's Trevor Tysman with Kbands Live 151. We got a 20-30 minute workout here for you, starting with the straight arm raise and body weight squats, rolling up on your toes all the way to the floor. Not your ideal form for squat specific work, but we're trying to incorporate some exercises that'll be a little bit more real life. You know, you might be bending down to pick something up, so we're going to go through those range of motions here to get warmed up today and challenge your range of motion in your hips, your knees, and your chest. If you need to set up your lower fusion cable over there, we've got the level 3. Go ahead and pause the video and get caught up with us, and then you'll be matching my reps and sets as we go through this live workout. Now the second exercise here, you're going to see me coming over and we're going to be doing a straight arm raise. So keep the elbow pretty straight. You can have a little bend in it, but overall do not bend your hand to your chest, drop the shoulder. We want to have a good straight arm and you're moving through that full range of motion. Notice how my elbow is not moving. It's a consistent angle in my elbow. We get repetitions with the left, with the right. All right, today we have the topic of the day of discussion is you cannot spot reduce body fat. A lot of times clients will ask me what it is that they need to do to lose some love handles, to lose some fat around their thighs, problem areas underneath the arms. And I always have to tell them that there's no way to reduce body fat. You've probably read a little bit about this, but you may not believe it. I see people all the time trying to do a crazy amount of crunches to make their stomach fat go away. It really doesn't work like that. There is no spot reduction. Your body will lose fat as it gains it. It's all has to do with your genetic code and the order at which you're going to lose body fat. Now, how do we get this done? What should we be doing? The fastest and easiest way, I'm going to give this to you as quick as I can. You can ask questions. You can contact us at kbandstraining.com if you want to get more information. KBT Nutrition will dive into it get into some depth with it. But basically, one of the easiest ways to start reducing body fat is to slide your hands out and take a look at them. You've got both hands together. You've got a meat portion on your left hand. You've got a vegetable or a fruit portion on the right. That is all you should eat at any given eating session. As soon as you eat that much food, you should stop. You have to start making your portion sizes smaller, and you will start seeing dramatic results. Don't worry about counting calories. Don't worry about any of those types of things. Cut the sweets, a meat, a vegetable, or a fruit. The other trick is going to be extending the time at which we're not eating by utilizing our sleep. This time we're going to be able to reduce body fat because we're giving our body the opportunity to actually burn body fat. So just as we kind of discussed a little bit in Kbands Live 150, you want to increase that amount of time. So if you stop eating dinner around 6 or 7 o'clock, do not eat anything else the rest of the evening. Don't get you a cup of coffee. No ice cream, no more meals. Don't take in any more calories so that by the time you go to sleep, you're starting to get fully digested. You've got an empty stomach and your body has time to burn fat while you sleep. Now, when you wake up, you also want to keep a little bit lower calorie intake. You might even push your breakfast back into a snack time hour around 9 or 10. That is an effective way to keep that calorie intake low and allow your body to continue burning fat. And then we start really pumping our nutrients from maybe the 11 to the 6 or 7 o'clock hours. Please, again, like I said, let me know if you have any questions, but you cannot spot reduce body fat, okay? Enjoy the rest of the workout, crank up some music, and let's get it moving. All right, second superset we'll be doing an arm and a leg exercise to give a little bit of rest. We got chin ups. I'm putting on some wrist straps that help with my grip. Again, my hands are kind of a little weak sometimes, so I use some straps when I do pull-ups. We got chin ups though. Hands will be towards your face, and then we're going to go reverse or forward lunges. Doesn't matter which. You just want to keep your intensity pretty high and get really good depth. Pretty simple superset. If you cannot do any chin-ups, you can always use the lat pull down machine, or utilize a ballistic band and put it around your knee. Take a look, you'll kind of see as I bring one out, and I'll put one around my knee to get some extra repetitions. If you're not getting over 10 repetitions on the chin-ups, then you're going to want to do that type of thing so you can get more reps. All right, let's get to work. Arms definitely on fire. While you're resting, swing your arms around a little bit, and let's get the next one set up for our abs and biceps. We're going straight bar. We're putting a 10 and 5 on, a little bit lighter here so that we can get a lot of repetitions. If you want to go heavier, that's fine too. If you want to be a little bit lighter, whatever it is that you need. If you don't have a bar, grab a dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, then utilize the ballistic bands or any type of resistance bands. We're shooting for 10, 15 repetitions. And the ab exercise that we're going to be getting into is going to be utilizing 2 ballistic bands. We've got the blue and we've got the black. It's one of my favorite ab exercises that you can do because it's very, very tough. Get you a couple crunches if you need to get your abs warmed up, but basically what we're going to be doing is you're going to pull your hips under really, really hard, and then you're going to stay nice and flat, and you're going to go out and pulse in that flat body position. If you've never done this before, start a little slow. You don't want to go down and break your nose or anything, but you want to be under control. The key with the weight there is that weight is what I need to make it to where it offsets my drive down. So don't start with too little a weight. You want to start too heavy here. So I would suggest no matter what weight you are, you probably want to have at least the blue and the black to start. If you can't quite get towards the floor, lighten up a little bit. If you can, then you may need to make it just a little bit heavier, right? So I weigh about 210, 200 pounds, fluctuate in there, and that's a good weight range for me. But you want the resistance to offset the pull that you're giving it so that your body decelerates before it gets to the floor. It shouldn't be a quick drop. Be safe here always, make sure that you got a good mount up top and be sure that you got enough resistance to not hurt yourself. And on my side over here now, when you rotate, we've got the bicep curls, pretty simple. Neutral grip, you can go narrow, you can go wide, whatever it may be, but you just want to focus on the biceps and really get a good deceleration through each rep.